the beginning, there was the Tang, then the Song, followed by the Yuan, the Ming, and of course, the last and greatest of all Chinese dynasties, the Qing Dynasty ruled by the Manchus. From Emperor Taisu Nuracho, the founder of the Jin regime, which turned into the Qing regime, creating the dynasty with the military he created, all the way to the man who spent his life as a puppet, the last emperor of not only the Qing Dynasty, but for all of China. We welcome Puyi. And here we go back in time, in this time machine, to meet Puyi himself. We have arrived in the palace of the Forbidden City. Now let's go meet Puyi.
As a young boy in my beautiful palace, I remember looking at the beautiful and extinguishing jade pottery and porcelain, and it makes me so proud that it was executed and created by the citizens of my dynasty, my great dynasty, the Qing Dynasty.
Can you talk about Emperor King Asai?
Emperor King Asai was a poet who encouraged literature, art, writing, scholarship, printing. He revived and enlarged the imperial potteries. He destroyed books that he found very highly unorthodox.
What did Chai Lung do to the imperial palace?
Chai Lung built a great amount of art on the walls of the imperial palace. In the 1750s, Chai Lung's dynasty began to decline.
Can you talk about the issues with opium in your dynasty?
Opium imports rose dramatically after the year 1810. Opium, therefore, became illegal with severe punishments, which made the British East India Company very angry at China because it stopped their trade routes.
Who was given office positions?
Office positions for governments were given by exam. The failures would usually be leaders in rebellious groups.
How did your dynasty view Westerners?
Westerners were viewed as barbarians.
How was the agriculture in your dynasty?
Agriculture was on a mountain, and they made hills like this. It was flat so they could farm there rather than farm on a hill.
How was your dynasty unified? In what ways? How did they do it?
The Qing adopted and strictly enforced Manchu hair and dress. All Chinese Qing dynasty men had to be shaved bald. This was so the Qing dynasty could be uniformed together. They banned intermarriage among the Chinese. Keep our identity by only speaking Manchu. Growth and decoration of nails were allowed, stood for wisdom.
How did you view the ideas about European missionaries?
They took ideas from European missionaries and developed Chinese paintings.
Did your dynasty invent or develop anything new?
Invented and developed the printing production industry, which allowed scholars and
How was the military?
of all the militaries, the Qing military was the best of all. Made banner system. Bannerman fighters' loyalty to the emperor.
Thank you for your time.
There was one to try to